Cradle of Filth's second release is the EP Vempire or Dark Faerytales in PHALLUSTEIN. Now there's a bit of history behind this album. Cradle of Filth originally recorded Dusk in Her Embrace for Cacophonous Records, but they scrapped it and took the label to court for financial mismanagement. During this time, almost half of the band members left. Guitarist Paul Allender and Paul Ryan were both replaced with Stuart Anstis. Keyboard player Benjamin Ryan was also replaced with Damian Gregory. And Andrea Meyer, who was their original female vocalist, was replaced with Sarah Jezebel Diva. Now this won't be the last lineup change either. Cradle of Filth has changed band members more than Doctor Who has changed actors. Though you gotta hand it to them, after all of this, most bands would quit. But Cradle worked their asses off, and despite these early setbacks, they wound up becoming the most well-known and, dare I say, mainstream black metal band on the planet. Cradle of Filth would eventually sign with Music for Nations and re-record Dusk with this new lineup, while the original wouldn't be heard until 20 years later. And we'll get to that one too. Vempire was written and recorded fast and on the fly just to get out of their contract with Cacophonous. And with that, you'd think it'd just be some half-assed bullshit album, but no, it's far from it. And in many ways, I kinda like it a little more than Principle of Evil. Now, this isn't a full album, it's just an EP, but it's an incredibly substantial EP. I mean, it's 6 songs and almost 40 minutes long. Hell, it's more like a mini album. Now, right out of the coffin, you can hear a massive boost in sound quality. Once Ebony Dressed for Sunset begins, Danny's vocals are much better. The sound levels are much better, and it's just a badass song. Ebony is followed by a remade version of The Forest Whispers My Name off of the first album, and damn, this one is so much better. Then you get the classic Queen of Winter Throned. And there's that Dracula line again.
Listen to them, the children of the night. What sweet music they have.
At a little over 10 minutes, this is one epic song filled with everything Cradle's good at. Enchanting female vocals, trance-inducing spoken word moments, and when it's not disemboweling you with its intensity, it's bleeding atmosphere all over the place. Nocturnal Supremacy is another massive eardrum destroyer. You also get a great orchestral instrumental called She Mourns a Lengthening Shadow, and it feels like it could be in an old Hammer horror movie. Then Vempire closes with one more ferocious beast of a track with The Rape and Ruin of Angels. And I love how the song ends with total chaos. This little EP is a massive improvement over their first album in every form. The musicianship, the vocals, and the sound quality. They went all out to give fans nothing but the best. Everything this band is great at is in each of these 6 songs, and with it being a mini album like this, there's no room for bullshit. Vempire gets 10 burning screaming angels out of 10.